Summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the San Diego
0-1
Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Margot is there, one away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Sends that one out of play for strike one. This is in the air to left field. Renfroe has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Rip toward the gap in right. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Standing in, George Springer. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's big Aaron Judge. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
1-1. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, right fielder Manuel Margot.
Softly hit out to short. And one gone. Digging in, Jose Pirela, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line towards center field. And Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Brian McCann.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hedges has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cabrera onto the grass, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Yangervis Solarte.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Jabari Blash.
Batting 7th. Designated hitter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Gonzalez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Eric Ibar now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Soft liner towards short, and this will wind up a base hit for Ibar. So striding in, Austin Hedges, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit back toward the mound. Altuve for one. Relay to first in time. And here's Cameron Maybin now, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Perella ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Manuel Margot.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Story is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Perella. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The
first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Renfroe is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The right fielder, number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then digging in, Will Myers. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Pitch on the way.
Hunter
Renfroe is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Yangervis Solarte. He singled his last time up. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Myers is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swinging a liner back through the box. Flips it underhand. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runners on the move for second. Little dribbler down the line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Josh Reddick.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
The relay throw, and he is in there. Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Aaron Judge is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The catcher
from the stretch,
Brian McCann.
Brian McCann is at the plate as he watches ball one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Myers going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score, the runner from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's 8-0. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball line foul as that's in the seats over the Padre dugout. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit on the ground out to short. Ibar fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's in time as they... Settling in now, Jabari Blash. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's Eric Ibar now, a base hit in his first trip. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So striding in, Austin Hedges. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Has a look, now the pitch. Throw goes to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now that's popped up. Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Margot's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Cameron Maben. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Perella fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. Swung on and missed, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 9-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's in there. Base hit. Reddick rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Striding in once again, George Springer. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Ibar with the slide. What a play. Digging in once again, Jose Perella. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Second baseman, Jose.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Miguel Cabrera is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Will Myers.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
None out, runners at first and second. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Perella is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Ready for another shot now. Yonhervis Solarte, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Jabari Blash. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Throw won't get him. Settling in now, Manuel Margot. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield. And that. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Myers on the move. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Sent on the ground out to second. Perella has it, 1 away. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Cameron Maben now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Jordan Lyles comes on to pitch. Now hoping for better.
Number 29, Jordan Lyles.
And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Baseman number 27, Jose Altuve.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Runner goes for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Renfroe ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Jose Perella. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Altuve is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Will Myers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Line toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the... Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
He's got
Astros.
3 hits, including a double
baseman,
to this point.
Number 9.
And he gets a
Marwin
piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's George Springer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they're to bring it in as Cabrera for out number 2. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And he struck out again. That's now batting Hunter Renfroe. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder.
Now a ball
Hunter
ripped into deep center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Up next for
Now
the
at the
Padres,
plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's popped up out towards short right field. Altuve is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding
Now
in,
batting,
Jabari Blash.
designated
He's
hitter,
roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Keuchel sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter number 8, shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ibar.
Eric Ibar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting, catcher.
A little tapper.
Hedges.
On to first, and the Padre threat goes. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
There's one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a stepping into the box, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So stepping in, Jose Pirela. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that misses, ball 1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. The runner scores from second. Here's Will Myers. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-2 delivery. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one...